Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, just want to show you guys my collection of all my bodies I have for my RS10. I actually still have the stock body too. Guess I should put that on the table. And anyways, so I had the red body that you guys all know. I've been running it. And I got this black New Bright body from my little RC haul. And I took off the roll cage. I ended up plugging the holes that were left over from the roll cage and then gave it a coat of paint because I actually used JB Well to fill it. And it actually turned out not too shaggy. I've got my rat cage, which is a New Bright body, and that just slaps right on, and I got a little ninja guy in here that's driving. And then of course, as a lot of you know, we got the New Bright Crawler, and we took the crawler out again today for one more run, and of course it did pathetic, as you know, we didn't expect much out of it. You guys have seen the video, I'm sure, by now with our family outing with that New Bright Crawler. But the Jeep body, I wasn't sure. I thought it was just a little too wide, and it turned out, I took it off the chassis today and put it up there, and I thought, well, I should have just enough space. And I don't even have to even squeeze the sides in like I thought I was going to. But turns out I didn't really have to squeeze it much at all. Like, so minimal you can't even, I swear you can't even tell. It's just a little tiny squeeze. Put the pins at the end all the way around. And it went on perfect. As far as scale appearance goes, it actually isn't too bad. I mean, the rear isn't perfect. The front's not too bad. But I mean, you know, it's about the closest fitting body I've had yet, other than that one Lighthawk shell I tried once. But I didn't want Lexan, of course. I wanted a detailed body, and I was so hoping that this Jeep body would fit, and it turned out it did fit. It looks pretty good. What was missing that I noticed after I got it on, I'm like, this kind of looks weird. You know, isn't there spare tires on Jeeps? And sure enough, somebody had broke the mount and the other tire. So the black Dodge pickup, I took one of its rear tires off, and I made myself a custom bolt out of a piece of this threaded rod here with a couple nylock nuts, and bolted her on there. It goes right on a nice little angle there. It's prefixed angle because there's a couple little posts, eh? And so now we got a nice little scale look, you know, and it's got the nut in the back, holds the tire. I mean, you know, as far as being the same size of tire as what's on the truck, I mean, you know, we know that that's the way it is, but, you know, we'll never need spare tires anyhow. But it gives me the look. This New Bright stuff here, I'm not going to be able to get that off without messing up the paint. I did use a little bit of acetone on the windshield and fogged it, but I can take some 1500 and 2000 grit sandpaper, and I can carefully actually repolish that, put some clear coat on it, and it'll go see-through again. So I still got to patch that up, but of course I also got it folds down, right? So, and I got to take this mirror off yet, carve out the other side, and I'm pretty sure I still got another set of mirrors around here somewhere that I can put back on, but if not, doesn't really matter. We got our bucket seats in here, so I got to go to the Walmart or the dollar store, find a couple of guys to sit in there. I had to make one little tiny cutout just underneath actually the front of the front seat there, and because of my fan, when I put the body on it, it's so tight up on everything. The antenna tube had to come out, so I had to reroute the wire for the antenna, no big deal. And the fan was getting pressed on and shut off, so I had to open that little space. You'd never know anyways, even to look, right? So that's good, so it hides it all nicely. The toolbox, of course, came with the truck, and so that's kind of cool. And we got front and rear bumpers that were part of the body. They weren't part of the chassis. Some New Brights that are part of the chassis. This one, the bumpers are actually on the body. So the only other thing I really got to do to this body is make myself some sort of a trailer hitch system maybe. I'm thinking about I might do that. I don't know for sure, but you know, I might do that. The body is a little on the heavy side, I find. So what I did was I added in 1/8 inch high preload spacers into the shocks, and it doesn't hurt articulation any, so articulation is still there. It's still good. So that's got lots of free movement. It's still going to move easy. It's not stiff. But it helps to have just that little extra preload just to help keep the body up. And I had to raise my backs up just a little bit, not much. And so she sits nice and even now. So we're going to take her out on the trails, of course. Hopefully tomorrow, because it's supposed to be another nice day. And we'll see how this thing reacts. And especially with the articulation. It looks like everything's clearing just by moving things around, but I'll really know once I make this thing work with this body on it, because like I said, the body is a little heavier, but we'll have to see if anything rubs or not, and if it does, I guess we're going to have to solve that issue, which the first preloads I put in were actually 1/4 inch ones, and they're a little on the stiff side, but that might not be a bad thing, so we'll see how these ones do first. But anyhow, so yeah, so I got a collection of bodies I can go through, and you know, having different videos and whatnot, and so that's pretty cool. And as I kill bodies too, at least I got spares. So I am going to keep my eyes out for a couple more of these New Bright Jeep bodies. See if I can get some more of them, because that whole truck with the body cost me, I think it was like $5 or something at Value Village. So I'm definitely going to keep my eyes open, because these are hard to come by. So anyways, guys, you know, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave your comments and whatnot. Let me know what you think of the new look of the RS10. I'm loving it, because, you know, my end goal was to get a Jeep body, and now I've got one, and I'm pretty happy with this one. So that's all right. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.